Welcome to Beacon's Rate Radar, the hotel rate shopper that tells you when to act. Every competitor's rate 365 days out, plus signals that flag what's important. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get started and explain how Rate Radar will help improve your day-to-day revenue management decisions. The first step is to enter your property details. For the purpose of this demo, I'm going to add the Marriott in New York City. Once you've filled all your property details, click Continue and Rate Radar will find your property on booking.com. After a few seconds, confirm your property by clicking This is my property. If it fails to find it or finds the wrong one, you can paste in the booking.com URL for your property in the box below. Next, you select the competitors you want to track. To help you get started, Rate Radar will suggest a handful of properties. There are properties that are nearby or within your local area. You have the ability to add up to 5 competitors, and you can do this by simply clicking the Add button next to each property. If there is a specific property you want to track, but they're not shown in the list, simply paste in their booking.com URL to add them to your selected competitors. Next, you'll set a time for your scheduled daily update. Every day, Rate Radar will fetch new prices at this set time for the year ahead. Pick a time that best suits you, so the latest prices are ready exactly when you need them. And that's it. Click Continue and Rate Radar is ready to launch. Once you've finished onboarding, the next thing to do is map your rooms. By mapping rooms, Rate Radar allows you to compare like-for-like products across your competitors. At the top, you'll find the default room types with descriptions. You can customize these to match your property and market. Simply click Edit Categories and you can change both the name and its description. From here, you can also disable signals for a specific room type. We'd recommend leaving these all on to start with, but if you only have a handful of rooms available within a specific category, then you can choose to disable all signals for that specific category. If you're happy with your room categories, you can then start assigning rooms to each of them across your property and selected competitors. Mapping rooms is quick and easy. Select the room, choose the category it best matches, and click Apply. If at any point you want to move a room between categories, just select the correct option from the drop-down and click Apply. Once you've mapped every room, you'll notice the symbols and colours next to each room category change. A green tick indicates you've mapped a room to a category from every property, a yellow tick if you've mapped a room from some but not all properties, or a black cross if you haven't mapped any rooms to that category. This is a good opportunity to check you've mapped each room correctly. Once done, you're ready to start exploring Rate Radar. The overview page gives you a concise summary of what's happening in your market over the next 7 days. Here, you'll see the key pricing movements alongside other important indicators like competitor inventory, sales activity, and policy inclusions. Rather than searching through all of the data yourself, Rate Radar highlights the events most likely to influence your performance. You can adjust the search parameters of anything you see here by clicking the cogwheel and using the drop-down filters. You can filter by room type, number of guests, meal type, and by any policy inclusions. And for properties connected through one of our PMS integrations, you'll also see your rooms left to sell. Let me show you an example of that now. It's displayed in the top right corner of every stay date, giving you valuable context alongside the competitor activity. On this page, you'll also see how many signals you've got to review, and there's a quick button to take you straight there. If any upcoming dates have signals attached, they'll be highlighted with the color-coordinated signal color. Clicking on a signal or on the blue eye for any date reveals the tracked rate evolution. This lets you see how the market has been pacing into the day of arrival. Next, we'll move on to the calendar. Here, you'll see your market broken down by month. Like the overview page, each date includes the competitor median price, inventory availability, including no availability, any sales activity, and your position within the market. Slightly different to the overview page, you'll spot if you're positioned as the highest or lowest priced based on your search criteria through clear visuals and color coding, which can help you quickly spot dates that require further investigation. Like the overview page and across all pages, you can decide what you want to focus on by adjusting the view by guest or room type, meal plan, and policy inclusions. On the calendar page, you can also view the price change over the last 30 days. Simply select the look-back date you'd like and click Apply. Dates with signals are also highlighted with the same color-coordinated dots here too. You'll also see the total number of signals for your selected month at the top. Like previously, if you've connected your PMS, you'll also be able to see your total rooms left to sell next to each future stay date. To access the rate evolution chart we showed previously, simply click on any date in the calendar. This can often be the quickest way to understand whether a pricing issue is isolated, market-wide, or a result of a competitor strategy shift. The Details page is another way to see and understand your market pricing and help spot trends. The Detail view focuses on market pricing trends over time and is another way to view your data to spot patterns. You'll find your competitor pricing plotted on an interactive graph, so you can quickly identify market movements visually. You'll also see the same signal summary at the top for your selected date range. Like before, you also have the same search options that we've shown elsewhere. Helpfully, any changes you make to one page carry across to all others. You can also select specific date ranges to see longer or shorter trends. The Parity Monitor spots and records the rates that are being undercut by secret offers and deals across the next 365 days. When a parity issue is found, you'll see when it was detected and the scale of the discrepancy. Helpful links to the direct stay date are built directly into the platform, making it easy to raise with your market managers and distribution partners. No screenshots, no manual searching, and no uncertainty over whether it still exists. You'll also see an average disparity across all affected dates and the total number of dates affected, and you can go back to any previous dates to track improvements over time. At any point, you can refresh the data and spot the live issues that need your attention. Finally, stay length. Rate Radar checks one-night stays by default, but if your guests tend to book longer stays or length of stay restrictions are common in your market, you can switch to 2-night or 3-night monitoring so every rate check reflects what guests actually search for. Serviced apartments and weekend break hotels tend to pick 2 nights, while villas and resorts pick 3. Nothing else changes. Signals, Parity Monitor, and every report work the same way, checked across your whole comp set at your chosen stay length. If you'd like to switch to 2-night or 3-night monitoring or have any questions, email support and we'll be happy to help. That completes a quick overview of Beacon's Rate Radar. With your property configured, your competitors mapped, and signals always watching, Rate Radar will highlight the changes that matter most. If you need any further help, be sure to check out our Help Centre for more in-depth guides. Click Start Free Trial and create your free Rate Radar account today.